As we started planning this event, there was one really, really special person I had the privilege of talking to on the phone, exchanging emails, exchanging texts with, and I finally got to meet her tonight. She's our first speaker. She's truly amazing. And personally, I don't know about you, I'm just not a big believer in long introductions. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Angela McGlowan.
God bless America! God bless America! Good evening, my patriots, my warriors of truth. Now, before I speak to you, I always start with a prayer. Let's bow our heads, please. Let the words of my mouth, the meditation of my heart, be acceptable in thy sight. O Lord, you are my strength and my Redeemer. Now, why did I join the Tea Party movement? I want to tell you the same reason why I wrote my book, Bamboozle, How Americans Are Being Exploited by the Lies of the Liberal Agenda. And let me tell you something. The truth crushed to the ground will rise again, but a lie will never stand. So when I heard a liberal commentator, I'm not going to say his name, and Janine Garoppolo say that this movement was about ignorant rednecks bashing a black president, I had to make a stand as a black conservative. Because this movement is not about black, it's not about white, it's not about Democrat, it's not about Republican, it's about green and the fact that we're losing jobs in America and the fact that Washington, D.C. has lied to us, but we're about to take Washington, D.C. back. I'm so proud to be a part of this movement. Now, I want to tell you that a lot of people underestimated you guys, and I want to thank some warriors. It was Mark Skoda who held the Tea Party of Memphis event that I first spoke. Then Grant Saul from Tupelo, Mississippi. Grant, please stand up. Mark, are you in the room too? Is Mark here? Grant. And a lot of conservatives said, what's going on here? What is this movement all about? And even when we did the big movement in Washington, D.C., where I spoke before the Capitol, now, y'all, I was there during the Million Man March, and I want to tell you, we had more than 1 million people in Washington, D.C. But they didn't want to give you credit. They didn't want to say that. They wanted to dismiss you. The news media, you guys back there said, oh, it was thousands, hundreds of thousands. No, it was about 2 million people there, and I tell you what, we're strong today, we'll be strong tomorrow, and this is only the beginning. While everybody's talking about what's wrong with America and what's going on in Washington, D.C., the Tea Party movement is what's right in America. And we're standing strong with our Constitution, where our forefathers said we have the right to state our grievances. But not only do we have the right to state our grievances, we have the right to vote people out of Congress and out of the White House. Now, they heard us in Virginia, they heard us in New Jersey, and they just heard us in Massachusetts. And I truly believe that we can take back the Congress and put some folks in there that are from our walks of life that can actually make a difference. Not people shucking and jiving, not people lying, not people telling us one thing at home and then going back and voting with Nancy Pelosi. We got a congressman that represents my district, the 1st District of Mississippi, but he's about to lose his job. I'm just letting you know right now. He's about to lose his job. He pretends like he's a blue dog Democrat, y'all. But has voted with Nancy Pelosi 95% of the time. Now, Mississippi does not look like San Francisco last time I checked. So he's taking Mississippi values, you know, and just taking them to Washington, D.C. and voting the San Francisco way, so we're about to vote him out. And if y'all don't know, his name is Congressman Travis Childers. Now, I want to tell, got one in Georgia too, huh? You know what, we got some all over the country, but I want to tell you, Republicans in name only, Rhino Republicans, y'all need to listen to us. Democrats, y'all need to listen to us. The White House, y'all need to listen to us because we're on the move and Massachusetts was nothing. Now I want to tell you what you guys have done for me. I have worked on a very wonderful channel. I've written a book. I've had a television show. And yes, I've been a Washington, D.C. insider, but you guys have inspired me. So on Monday, I want to let you know that I'm about to embark on another endeavor in life. I can't make a formal announcement now, but I want to tell you that with your movement, I'm going to uphold your reputation. I'm going to uphold your integrity. It's sad when I've done these events in Mississippi with Grant. We've done healthcare forums. We've done town hall meetings where people come up and they're crying. Americans are suffering. People have told me, Angela, please go back to Washington, D.C. and tell them that we don't want unemployment. We don't want public assistance. We want a job. We've had factories. We've had factories closed in my district. We have folks selling kindling on the side of the road. And for y'all country folk that don't know that, for y'all folks that you know that are not country, it's wood that you start fires with. And it's sad in my America that in the state of Mississippi, our unemployment rate is way over 10%. And I know I have a lot of folks here that can attest to the same. So I'm going to make a special announcement on Monday, and I want you guys to join me in a rebellion against the U House representatives. Thank you, guys. Thank you. And what we need to do in closing, I'm going to give my friend a little more time up here because I'm getting a little emotional. This is amazing, and I'm living a dream. Because you guys, our forefathers meant for folks like us to be able to go to Washington, D.C. and make a difference and to walk in our community and educate people. And with this movement, we've done that. We've educated, we've inspired, but we're about to make a greater movement. And we need to continue to stand strong and declare to this president and to Congress, no more tax bailouts. No more bailouts of auto dealers. In another word, is to pay off to the unions with our money. No more funded stimulus bills. No more pork barrel spending. No more earmarks. The Tea Party movement is united. And united we stand. And united we're going to take this country back. God bless you and God bless America.
I know. All right. I've had several requests that we do the Pledge of Allegiance, so let's take a moment. We'll stand, and we'll do the pledge. Actually, I'm wondering if I can get Angela back up here to lead the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands,